2009 was the fourth year running that the Moss Foundation have raised funds for water tanks for needy communities in Swaziland in southern Africa. Not only is water a core necessity of life, but it provides hope for some of the poorest people on our planet. Without clean water, babies can die from waterborne diseases and girls can't get an education as they spend all day collecting water for their families.
The Melbourne Old School Skate Sessions is a collective of skateboarders who don't care much for age-related stereotypes. Not content to simply reminisce about the memories of their skateboarding heydays, they're throwing themselves at the sport with renewed motivation and giving younger skaters a run for their money. Tamara O'Dine reports.
Melbourne Old School Skate Sessions, or MOSS, have been meeting for an annual skate jam to push their physical limits and raise money for charity. Its members from all over Victoria are mostly in their 40s and represent the first generation of Australia's skateboarders.
There's concreter, bricklayer, doctor of philosophy, detective inspector in the police force. So there's a lot of different professions.
Rob Wedge Francis was Australia's first pro skater and the national champion in 1979. He organises the annual skate jam. Proceeds pay for water projects in the remote villages of Swaziland, a cause the skaters are proud to support.
If you take last year for an example, we put in a 10,000 litre water tank and 2 kilometres of piping, which then fed 12 water taps. So that services about 1,000 people that have never had a water supply.
Attracting teachers to remote communities is also difficult, but even harder when there is no running water.
Thank you, Australia. Thank you, Australia. Water food, water.
Michael Masak, Renan Miller, Tim Johnson from Team Megan, going in the mossjam charity auction.
Water provided to schools makes it possible to water crops to grow food for school meals. This is especially important in Swaziland, as up to 1/3 of the students are orphans, and a school lunch may be the only meal they have. We would like to thank our generous sponsors, without whom these water tanks would not have happened. We would also encourage new sponsors to help us change the lives of some of the poorest people on the planet we all share.